Hello everyone, Ruth here from EasyCall.io. Today I will teach you how to create a call widget with EasyCall. This will allow you to receive international calls directly from your website. Your customers will be able to call you no matter where they are from at no additional cost to them. This also allows them to make the call directly from the website, no matter what device they are on, without having to go to a different window or a different tab, and removes the friction from them having to call you to get support. So to get started, we will log in to our EasyCall dashboard and navigate into the widgets page. As you can see, I currently have no widget, so I will click the Add Widget button. Depending on where your account is connected to, you can either create a manual widget installation or connect it directly to your Shopify store. If you use a Shopify store, you don't actually have to install any of the code, we do it directly for you, but in this case I want to show you how to install it manually, even on a Shopify store. So I'm going to choose manual installation. To get started, I have to provide a URL for my website. This is done to prevent other third-party websites from stealing your widget code and entering it into their websites, spamming you with unwanted calls. Only the websites that you approve for your account will be able to display the calling widget from EasyCall. Don't worry, you can always change it later. I'm going to go ahead and paste my domain here. We don't need any of the pre or post domain data, and I'm going to click continue. As you can see, I am in the widget creation page. In this page, we have a few simple steps. The first step is all about the design. I can see a preview of both desktop and the mobile version, and I can decide to provide text to my widget on desktop and or on mobile separately. Because mobile devices are much smaller, we usually recommend that you don't add text to the widget on mobile, but this is entirely up to you. I can also change my colors, the background text and the background widget color, as well as the text and icon colors. I'm going to leave them as is because I quite like these colors and they fit my website well. Next, I can position my widget to the left or to the right, depending on your website. I like to keep it to the right by default unless I have a right to left website. Lastly, by default, my EasyCall branding is removed because my plan allows it, but if you have a lower plan, you might not be able to remove the branding, and this is what the widget would look like. I'm going to click Next. The next step is all about the widget's operating hours. We can have the widget always available, which means it will always be displayed on my websites, and no matter the time or the day, customers will be able to call me. You can also change that to specific times. You can define specific times where your widget is actually available. When are you going to be available for your customers? It could be a 9 to 5, maybe it's in the middle of the night. Really depends on your needs and of course the days that you are operational in. Lastly, you can decide that the widget is going to be available when a connected agent is available. You will see when we get to the call forwarding page that we defined which agents in our organization are connected to this widget. You can say that the widget is only available for customers to call to when the agents connected to this widget are online and available to receive calls. I'm going to keep it as always available. Please remember that you also have the option to collect voicemails, so if you're not available, I think it's better to get a voicemail and be able to get back to this customer later. I'm going to click Next. Now we are on the voicemail settings. In here, I also have two options. I can either upload a file that I've pre-recorded, or I can use text to speech. This allows me to type the message that I want customers to hear for the voicemail. They will hear it translated into speech automatically.
We are currently not available. Please leave a message with your phone number and we will call you back when we are.
So it sounds a little robotic, but it's still very clear and will convey the message to your customers. Customers will hear this and be directed to the voicemail to leave a message when no agent is available to pick up their call. They will also hear it if all of the agents are online, but simply could not answer the call and missed it. Going to the next step, this is where we define the call forwarding. This is where we connect our agents and departments to this widget. If you want to learn more about agents and departments, you can go into the agents or departments pages and watch the help video there. For now, I am going to use my customer support department on this widget. I'm going to click Next. And lastly, I need to give my widget a name. Again, it's going to be customer support since the customer support team is connected to this widget. And lastly, I need to give it a call timeout in seconds. The call timeout indicates how long a customer will wait for an agent to answer, and if none of the agents answer, this is when the call will be hung up and the customer will be directed to voicemail. After doing all that, we just have to make sure that our whitelisted domain is the correct domain that we want the widget to appear on. We click Save and Activate, and the widget is ready. If you are on Shopify, this is it. All you have to do is go to your store and see your widget, assuming the store is connected to this space, of course. If you are on your own website, or maybe you're on Shopify but didn't connect the widget through the EasyCall app, then you need to copy this and put it in the head tag of your website. I'm going to show you how to do that on my Shopify store right now. On Shopify, I'm going into Online Store Themes, and then under my active theme, I will click Actions, Edit Code. In here I will find under layout my theme.liquid, and in here I have to find the end of my head tag. I can do that by clicking Ctrl F or Command F on Mac and searching for head with a slash. Now right before that I will add a space and paste my script. I will click Save. And now going to my website, as you can see, I don't currently have the EasyCall widget. All I have to do is refresh. And the widget is available for me to call, for my customers to call my customer support. To summarize, creating a call widget with EasyCall is pretty simple. All you have to do is set up your design, some of your rules, and connect to the relevant agents or departments in your organization. The widget allows your customers to easily contact you without the hassle of figuring out the rates for international calls and without having to go through different tabs and devices to contact you. If you have any questions, let us know down in the comments or through the support widget on our website and app. I hope you have a great day and a great call center.